There is no trying to give her some benefits of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt? No, cancel that out. Yes, she seems like the dream girl. Okay, but guess what? All of the things that these girls are having are the reason why you guys are pulling yourself in with the leash that she just put down, with the rope that she put down. You guys are tied up to it, and guess what? She doesn't have to do no pulling to get you guys to come to her. What it do, what is up, my BBossBaddies and my bad man fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about let her come to you. I haven't did a video like this, but I used to do let her come to you, or not let her come to you, let her type of videos for a period of time. I stopped and I'm like, people really enjoyed it, so let's do one. And also I decided to do this video because I've been having a lot of consultations and I've been noticing a certain pattern with a lot of the guys that I've been talking to. So I'm like, okay, you know what, this is gonna be a great topic to talk in my video, my next video. Okay, so excuse any noise in the background, and you guys already know the routine. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you check out my Patreon. Told you guys I have a video on there that just got dropped, and I have other stuff that you can only see on Patreon. And of course, make sure you check out my second YouTube channel. And for those that already did, thank you so much for supporting your girl. It means so much. Okay, so let's actually get into this. So it's gonna be basically a pep talk, you know, me preaching regular stuff, and then I have 3 points that I wrote down that I'm gonna mention throughout the video to just, you know, things that I don't want to forget telling you guys. Okay, so first things first on my list is give her 2 options. Okay, now when I say let her come to you, I've been noticing that, no, I've been noticing for so long, like this is a trend, this is something that guys are doing, that they are allowing women to be the one to drag them to them. Women are the ones that are putting you guys on a leash. And I know it sounds bad. Okay, let me say a rope. You guys are getting put on a rope, getting tied up to a rope, and guess what? The woman is putting you like to this. She's not even holding the rope to let's say a stick, a wall, a pole. Okay, she's tying you up to that, and guess what? You are the one that's dragging yourself in. It's not females now. Yes, a girl is making you fall for her. Yes, a girl might be pretty. Yes, she might be a boss. Yes, she has all these qualities that you've been looking for. Yes, she seems like the dream girl. Okay, but guess what? All of the things that these girls are having are the reason why you guys are pulling yourself in with the leash that she just put down, with the rope that she put down. You guys are tied up to it, and guess what? She doesn't have to do no pulling to get you guys to come to her. What's happening with these women that you guys are not letting come to you? When I say let her come to you, she is allowing you to come to her, and she's not doing anything. A lot of guys are finding girls that feel like, okay, she might be really, really worth it. You know what? Like, I'm thinking, okay, let me try a little bit more, or I might have to go the extra mile. And she's doing absolutely nothing to get that from you. All it is her beauty, her brains, all these things that, you know, she's using to her advantage, but unfortunately she's using guys with it. Because she's hearing all these betas around her complimenting her, validation left and right. Guys that are even alpha still going out of their way and falling for her. And I guess some guys may say if you're falling for a woman, you're not alpha anymore. But it happens, guys. You will never guess, oh, one woman will really come into your life and change the game for you. So now back to what I was saying with my theory. The woman is not pulling you in. She's not doing nothing. You guys are going to her, instead of allowing her to come to you and letting her do everything that she's supposed to do the same way that you've been doing, plus more possibly. So when I say with give her 2 options, at this point, forget the leash, forget the rope. You guys are right here, she's right here. You have 2 options. Either you want to deal with me, or you want to be on to the next. You want to deal with the next people. You want to be a hoe. You want to be for the streets. You want to be out here doing you. You choose that. But that's on her. I've been trying to preach you guys at this time. There's not much you should be doing. You shouldn't even be doing anything really, because when you feel like it's getting reciprocated, that's when you will. And most of the time it's not getting reciprocated. So what you guys are doing, you're doing it for no reason. Let her come to you with giving her the 2 options. The one that she decides that allows her to come to you, that will mean that she wants to deal with you. That will mean that she has something that she feels towards you, a connection, something, a spark. And she's gonna let it actually get somewhere, or at least try. And then the second option, you guys, if she decides, like I said, go the other path, you gave her two options. There's no, and I just said this to one of the people that I talked to, there is no trying to give her some benefits of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt? No, cancel that out, okay? There's none of that no more. The woman knows what she's doing. She knows absolutely what she's doing. So when you guys are thinking, okay, I'm going to try to do this now to allow her to come to me. So when you guys are thinking now, oh, I'm going to start doing this to come to her, to go to her, guess what? If you played the game right, then she would have ended up coming to you instead of you going to her, okay? So let's move on to the next point on my list. And this is, you can never tell a woman what to do. I feel like a lot of guys still don't understand this logic. I know I tell you guys all the time that, okay, if you start doing the right thing, the woman will start doing this and that. Or if she actually wants to, she will. But here's one fact. You can't tell a woman what to do, because a woman that's alpha, and that's what happens. A lot of these guys are dealing with alphas because, you know, sometimes when you're not an alpha, if you're a simp female, you won't let validation get to you. You won't have such a high ego, although it's sometimes in every woman nature. But as I was saying with that, when you try to tell her what to do, what's going on right there, you're not going to get the results that you want. When she decides to have it to be that way, she's going to decide it. But that's why when you guys go right back to the number one and giving them options, you give her the options, and if she decides not to do that, guess what? That's because she decided. It's not because, oh, she wants to do it for you. And one day, maybe, when you guys get to the point of it's real, it's genuine, you guys want each other, both everything equal, then okay, you should expect everything to be good. And unfortunately for females, it really is the girls that are deciding it's either my way or the highway. And you guys are sticking it. You guys are literally choosing her way instead of going the highway. So like I said, with number 1 and 2 points that I gave you guys, they're basically the same thing. You decide what you want. And like I always say in my videos, don't lower your standards. Make sure you know what you're getting and what you should be receiving from somebody. And that's why I say the women are playing the games nowadays. That's why men have to let women come to them instead of them doing the effort, because women aren't doing much effort. They're not. And some don't do any at all. And now you guys are the ones, like I said, are going to them. So at this point, you say what you gotta say, and you just wait it out. Or you just mind your own business. That's what I say all the time. Mind your own business. Actually have a business to worry about. Just be about yourself and just allow it to flow your way. Forcing it so much is not going to get you far. So let's move on to the last point on my list is don't let your feelings get to the best of you. So you guys, how many times do I have to preach about allowing your feelings to be disconnected to any situation that you are only choosing because of your feeling? Think about it. We have a brain, we have a heart. What does your brain tell you? Your brain is the smart one, right? Your heart isn't your brain. So always follow your brain. Your brain is going to be your gut feeling, and then you're going to be able to make a clear decision of what's actually best. A lot of men right now, because they caught feelings for a female, because they have all these feelings going on, they're not letting a woman come to him and do anything to get him instead, and they're letting that all get the best of them. So when I say don't let your feelings get the best of you, make sure you guys are knowing exactly when you should be using your feelings. On the safe side, just don't let your feelings get the best of you. Be able to control. And I tell men all the time, if you can't control your feelings and your feelings are going to make up your decision for what you want to do, then don't get involved with females. Then you are not actually ready to get involved with females, and you're going to get yourself stuck in a situation where you're going to probably get hurt deciding to get your feelings and putting it first involved. Okay, so let her come to you is just really to be on the safe side. Let her come to you is you just chilling and still living your own life, you know, focused on you and all the stuff that we always say about getting on your purpose, and you're allowing everything to just happen the way it's supposed to happen. And just to finish it off, don't force anything no longer. Allow everything when it comes down to this female to just happen with her end. Let her decide everything and then act upon it. Don't let what she's saying just get the best of you, and just let her do what she has to do to come towards you and put in the work that she's supposed to do, that she hasn't been doing but you have been doing. Okay, so I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. I always tell you guys, if you have comments, concerns, all that, be sure to drop it down below. Soon I'm going to be doing a video answering all those, and of course drop what type of videos that you would like to see, because I do really pay attention to those, and you know, most of my videos is based on what you guys think actually. So other than that, make sure you check out my second YouTube channel, make sure you check out my Patreon, and of course make sure you check out my other social media, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye you guys.